Federation, Honorable Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, heads of organizations and heads of parastatals who are here, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that we're all familiar with the issues as outlined. I believe it was just yesterday or today, the President issued a statement in Ivory Coast where he mentioned specifically that he was concerned, of course, about the issues that are arisen concerning the girls who, or the ladies who died in the very unfortunate incident while obviously trying to while obviously trying to migrate, perhaps on the way to crossing to Europe. And of course, the recent information that we got from the CNN about alleged slave dealing in Libya, which also involved some Nigerians. And the President's statement was to the effect that he intended that all Nigerians who were in Libya or held in camps in Libya or elsewhere were given an opportunity to return home, and that he intended to ensure that that would be done, that all of them would be, that will make arrangements for them to come home, and that would also take steps to ensure that these types of migration do not take place, or at least in the circumstances that this particular ones took place, that these are not repeated. People trying to cross, in some cases, to cross very dangerous water bodies, or in some cases crossing the Sahara Desert and all of that, and being exposed to completely inhumane conditions it's a matter which obviously the President is very, very concerned about, and all of us as Nigerians are extremely concerned about it. And I believe that that is exactly the reason why it's important for us to address the issue. Of course, there are long-term issues here. There are issues around ensuring that all the economic conditions are right for people and all that. Now, these are relatively long-term issues. Most countries have their own economic difficulties. But I think in the short term, we must make sure that people do not endanger themselves in the way that some of the young men and women have endangered themselves. Most of it, I believe, is on account of lack of information. Many of them are given the impression that life out there is rosy and that the grass is greener elsewhere, and that by paying some money to some persons who basically are criminals of one kind or the other, and who are just trying to recruit persons for some illegitimate purpose or some illegal purpose, that by paying them they can advance themselves or advance their careers one way or the other. You know, we have to point out that that is wrong, and why I think by sensitizing young Nigerians, we will be able to ensure that such young people do not go abroad on these definitely ill-advised escapades or ill-advised journeys. So I think that we are all set to do so. We have all of the relevant agencies, NAPTIP, the Refugee Commission, NEMA, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Everyone who is going to be involved in this process is here, and we will be working out what steps need to be taken. Already a lot has been done, and I'm sure that the reports of the Refugee Commission will show that several thousands of Nigerian young men and women have already come back to Nigeria and have been returned to Nigeria and have been duly, properly profiled, counseled, and all that, and some have gone back to their respective homes. But I think that it will be important for us in response to Mr. President's in response to Mr. President's position on this and his call, to ensure that we're able to put in place something that might be a bit more permanent and answer to some of the issues and questions that have been raised over time, and to ensure that we're able to do something that is effective and will last and endure for a long time. So I'd like to welcome you all of those who are here for this meeting, and to say that we look forward to being able to, in a matter of a day or two, have a well-prepared position and action points that we will be able to implement. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.